Hi, Coach. I hope you're doing well. Mary here. I wanted to teach you today how to launch your course and digital products through a sales funnel. I want to introduce myself a little more. My name is Mary Mariana, and I've been assisting coaches since 2017 from operations to digital marketing and tech assistance. I have a master's degree in digital marketing and online business management. I'm a certified peer analyst and an event manager. So what I did is combine all my skills to launch the coach. And I assist coaches to build and grow their businesses through automation and business optimization. You can find me on Instagram under dearcoach_com. So today I want to show you how to launch your products, digital products, and coaching services you might have through a sales funnel. So I'm gonna go share my screen a little bigger today. There we go. So I want to assume that you already know what a sales funnel is. A lot of coaches don't know what a sales funnel is, but they're using it without even realizing. So what it is pretty much is a funnel where you can lead a person through brand awareness all the way to a purchase, right? I would say I have a lot of coaches that ask me, why do we have or why do we need a sales funnel? Okay, so I think that it's a really good and easy way to visualize as a journey as well as automate and track results for you and to optimize the whole journey for your leads. Please know that the purchase is not instant. So the client or the lead will need a little bit of nurturing and a little bit of information about you and your services and your business to actually do that purchase, right? Great. So now I have my list of recommended tools to build your sales funnel. Of course, if you have tools that you're already using and you feel comfortable with, don't worry, you can keep using yours. But in case you're looking for recommendations or you're starting in this coaching business, I would recommend these tools. For email marketing, I would recommend ActiveCampaign. This is one of my favorite tools because we can easily classify the level of engagement of each contact. We can clean out the list of those contacts that are not engaged anymore. We can apply tags, remove them, add them later on the automation whenever you need it. You can apply it also, depending on the contact behavior, some extra tags to measure a little bit more of where or how well nurtured that lead is. You can trigger other email sequences depending on that behavior as well, as in a lead clicking on a link, going to your website, going to your shop, and so on. They have a lot of advanced customizations and email designs that you can use and apply to your business right away. So I'll leave you a sign up for a free trial over there so you can give it a shot. I also recommend WordPress and Elementor to build your sales pages. Why? This is a really easy user experience from you. Why? Because it has a drag and drop feature, which is way easier for us to create really original and really professional looking websites, not only for your sales page, but also for your business website as well. It's a really affordable tool and way easier and better than other tools like Squarespace, Wix, Lead Pages, etc. And you can build pretty much everything. It's really customizable. As I said, it's really professional looking. So even if you're not a web developer like me, it can really look like you are one. The third recommendation, it doesn't really need an introduction, right? This is Canva. You can create everything from the freebies, the visuals, social media ads, social media posting, you name it. I also leave a Canva Pro free trial link over there if you want to give it a shot. And the last recommendation, it's one of the best ones for me too. Let's Pretend that you already created a funnel, you have all the leads coming your way, and you have your first client. So, what do you do after you have your first client? We want to onboard them into your services and your courses and all that. So, what I recommend is Dubsado. You can send proposals, contracts, and invoices in a beautiful way, an easy way for you and your clients. So, it's pretty much a one click and do it all thing. You can also onboard through workflows your clients in your sleep, which is perfect, right? So I'm gonna go to my next slide, and I'd say this is the sales funnel steps or checklist that you have to be aware of in order to create that sales funnel. The first one is the freebie and the freebie page, the email sequence, purchase, and then the upsell, right? Let's start with the freebie. The freebie is something that we want to use to build your email list and engage your existing and new community. We're exchanging the lead's email address for freebie, right? It has to be good and so good that your audience can believe you're getting it for free. So you're not giving away all your information, but you're giving enough to build that interest and trust and let them know that you know what you're talking about. How to pick a freebie? I'd recommend study your audience, address their pain points, and get them interested in that particular thing you're offering. Offer a simple way to fix the problem so you can offer later an improved way to fix it with your paid offer. So I would recommend having that freebie connected to your paid offer. So you make sure that they will be interested on that as well. Please also check my workbook for more ideas and more freebie templates so you can have a better look at how those freebies can look like. And of course, if you already have freebies, feel free to use them as well. So the email sequence is where you build trust and link them from the freebie to the main offer, that paid offer you want to offer at the end. So what we're gonna do is teach them the what and the why, but not the how. So you can entice them to hire you for your services to teach them all they can do about that. Please take my workbook as well for a template. You have a template where all the steps that you'll need to take from the freebie delivery to the last email of the sequence so you can entice them to buy and build that trust to your audience. The first step is the freebie delivery. So this is when you're gonna give what you promised, right? And then the second email is gonna explain a little bit about you and your business, that journey that you took from having probably those pain points as well, sharing the same pain points as your industry, and how you led them to their result and why you're offering the services and why you think your lead should hire you and your services to solve that problem. Then you're gonna tell them a little story where you solve that problem that you had with this product you're gonna be presenting, or that coaching system, or that course that you're gonna be offering them. The fourth email should be something coming from the outside, right? Coming from someone that already took your course, someone that you know that was benefit from your services, from your course, and tell them about their experience, what they were experiencing before that product you offered, and what they're experiencing now with that assistance that you provided with that product you offered. And the last email, it's optional, but I'd like to add it to my sales funnels because this will create a sense of urgency, right? The time is running out for this promotion. Course is closing out. I only have 2 spots left, and that's pretty much giving them a little bit of sense of urgency for them to go ahead and purchase what you have to offer. Please check my workbook for the templates, and you'll find a lot of information there. Or even you're gonna have all the skeleton of the email that you can use to set it up on your active campaign or email marketing platform that you already have. The next step is the sales page, is where you show your course or service, pretty much. I can give you my check on my workbook that the formula, but I do also have some tips that I want to offer today to make sure that you have everything on that sales page and you optimize it for full conversion. My first tip is add the first call to action above the fold. And some people ask me what above the fold means. And let's play a little bit, right? So remember where your newspapers were folded, those big newspapers that you can still get on the street. They were so big, right? So you had to fold it in two. And the first fold was usually what caught your attention the most, not only for you, but also the people around you that is trying to sneak some information out from you as well. So that's above the fold. We want to make sure that the call to action is always visible everywhere. We don't want your lead or your future client to be scrolling up and down on your sales page to find where to take the next step, right? So we want to make it available. The second tip is instead of writing a bio for yourself, you can also add a welcome video, right? They're usually high converting content and you can see it now because you're here looking at me instead of reading about sales funnels. And this is usually easier. You can do it while on the bus or your computer still multitasking, but it's kind of easier to get information from. So I would truly highly recommend it. Make sure you leave spaces between sections by adding lines, pictures, or playing with different color backgrounds or textures or patterns. Just make sure that it's easy to read, that they don't have to find the information in a really difficult way. Just want to make it easy to read, easy to interact with, and of course, easy to find the call to actions, right? And the most important tip for me is make sure you only have one call to action. Purchasing your product or service. That's it. We don't want to distract your lead away from the funnel and away from the product you want to offer. So make sure you don't have anything like subscribe to my newsletter or footer or follow me on social media or my menu on my website. Please have a look at the workbook as well for my sales page formula and other tips that I have to offer. Then my last step of the funnel is the thank you page and the bonus. This is where we want to upsell some inclusions for an extra fee. And why having a thank you page is important, you might ask, right? So they just bought your product. So we're going to build excitement. Tell them they're ready to get started, what the next steps are, congratulate them to take the next step. And then if you have some extra offers that will complement the original offer they purchased, now's the time to offer that. Upsell them by providing more inclusions that complement the original offer for an extra fee. Okay, these are your hot leads and they have your full attention and full interest. So this is the next cool thing you want them to lead to. Okay, you can see some examples and you can have a look at the workbook as well for some other examples. After we have the sales funnel all completed, we don't want to finish there. We don't want just to bring the leads and that's it. So what we're going to do is have the KPIs set up as well. The KPIs are the key performance indicators. This is the way to not only track the leads behavior, but also detect what step of the funnel needs to be tinkered or improved. Remember, this is actually generic funnel for coaches, right? So we want to be able to personalize them not only for your industry, but also for your business, for your market, for your location to make it more effective. So what we want to track is a bunch of performance indicators that will help you detect what can be improved. First, we can track the leads, how many people registered to your freebie, earning per leads, the total revenue from that service divided by the registrants to your freebie, the sales conversion rate, the number of sales divided by the total leads. That will give you a percentage of the conversion your sales page is having. Then we want to track your emails. right? We can track the open rate, the click rate, and then subscribe rate, just to identify if a call to action is not visible enough, if they're subscribing to a particular email that we might need to work a little further. Then we have the landing page performance. This is the total registered to the freebie divided by the page views. This is another percentage that you want to have just to make sure that the landing page it's clear enough. It has the right information. It has the clear call to action, and it's also easy to read. Also, if you run ads, make sure you have two different pages to track the page with organic traffic and with the ads, so you can have an idea of how well are your ads performing. Also, if you're running ads, the cost per lead is really important, and they'll track that through dividing the total ad spend and the total registrants to that freebie. You're gonna have a template of these KPIs on my workbook, so go ahead and check that out. So I hope you like this course. This is what I have to offer to you today. If you have any questions about the funnel, anything that I can help you with, and of course, you want to customize my templated funnel into your business, please give me a call. You can book a one-on-one sales funnel consultation with me and get some extra help with a personalized cost questionnaire, free ideas for your business, a KPI spreadsheet for your business as well as a 1 hour consultation time and 30 minutes of Q&A. I hope you liked it. And of course, if you have any extra questions about what we discussed today, feel free to message me here or email me at mary@dear-coach.com. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you liked it.